In this video, we're going to walk through the process of creating an AI payment application against an existing project or prime contract. We'll start from the project dashboard. We'll go to the contract, and then we'll click New Contract Invoice. When you click on the New Contract Invoice, it pulls up an AIA style % complete invoice. Now we'll want to start by entering the transaction date, the period to, and then we're going to go line by line down the schedule of values and enter our completed to date percentage. Now, you can do this as a dollar value and work completed this period and materials presently stored, or you can do % complete. Here we have an AIA G702 703 style invoice where you have the cost code, description, schedule of value amount, previously billed, work completed this period, materials presently stored, total completed and stored, completed to date, balance to finish, total retention, and then retention rate, which is a variable rate in this example. So you can go down and adjust this as you're paying out retention or requesting retention to be released for a particular line item. Now for this example, we're going to go through and update the completed to date by percentage point. So in this example here, this first line item is going to be at 82%, 83%, 80%. Now, if we wanted to reduce the concrete contractor's retainage down to 5%, we can enter in a percentage, 5%, to reduce that retainage amount that's been withheld. And it would add $15,000 additional dollars into our pay app request that we can then turn around and pay that contractor out. I'm going to leave this at 10% for now. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the total completed and stored to date, previously invoiced, plus the retention for the total amount that we're going to bill. Now here I could leave in a pay app note like pay app complete. This is an internal note, by the way. And next I'll click save. Now we have an actual accounts receivable invoice against the job. So if we go over to transactions, accounts receivables, you can see that there's a contract invoice for $1,037,000. And if we click on preview, you can see the AI style invoice that we're going to send to this owner. So it's for the Tesla project, and then we can see the standard AIA G702 703 format. Original contract amount, total completed and stored to date, retention, if there was any additions and deductions in terms of a change order, and then we can see a line item breakout. So from here you can download this invoice, submit it to the architect for certification, and then send it off to the owner for payment. So back on the main dashboard, we can see that our WIP report, which shows our contract value, estimated cost, estimated profit, costs incurred, revenue earned, has now increased, and we're showing the amount that has been invoiced compared to the revenue earned, and we can now see the updated over and under on the project. This, of course, is also going to flow over to the WIP report, where you can see the same data in aggregate, ensuring that your projects are billed at the level that work has been completed. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we can set up a personalized demo.